We stopped at a moment where we had our scouts heading to the weather station. We had just gotten some more people. We were 5 days, almost 6 days away from getting Londoners to quit. So that would be 76 people leaving. So we need to really fix that, and quickly. We seem to be good on coal, just about. Our efficiency is not the greatest because we have a lot of sick people. And for food, we are a bit too low. So the cookhouse is doing its job. Hothouse is working, but so far it is not enough food. So this is something we might have to have a look at. We are already on soup. This we can't really have work any longer. What were we researching, by the way? Yeah, okay, so sawing wood, that's what we were researching. I think we might need to get more people on food duty, but so far our rations are okay. We have no more cores, we have a lot of gravely sick, and hence this is really penalizing us. We are at minus 40 degrees, temperature is chilly in the coal thumper, chilly in the gathering post. There are a few places where it is chilly. The prison is actually quite okay, even without heating it up. We might think about reheating here, but coal is gonna be a problem in that scenario. So we have the hot house, which is really good. This we don't need to heat anymore. Okay, I think next step is to build a another medical post. Our problem is this medical post is not really being properly manned, and we have 22 gravely sick. So it just doesn't seem to be enough to take care of everyone. So we will just add one more, just to be on the safe side. So we got hunters. So automatons, yes, can replace entire crews at most workplaces. They're produced in the factory and work 24 hours per day. Their initial efficiency is 60, but it can be raised by research upgrades. So that is good, but we would need to get a factory for that. So our research right now is pretty much okay. Evening has reached. London's prone to discontent. Oh. Yeah, disperse the crowd. We will have to do that. Discontent goes up, but we cannot have any more people joining the Londoners. That is not alright. At this point we have more than half people living on these places. We need to get them. Think I want to get as much food as possible. These don't need to be working at night on the research, but they are engineers, so it doesn't actually matter. Maybe if I drop this, we'll get just a tad more food, otherwise that'll run out quickly. Illness and healthcare. I don't know why we are getting more and more of the same. Hope rose quite a lot because our promise was fulfilled. So that is good. Oh, this is really not working though. What do we have here? The end of thievery. So we've put an end to stealing. The filthy thief is finally in prison. 53 food rations and 47 wood were retrieved with the information we got from him. Well done. So tendency right now is people won't join anymore. Got 5 days to turn things around. Okay, so we had this. We don't have enough medics. So research is gonna take it back a bit, and we will try and get as many people. What is this automaton actually doing? People regain hope. I'm glad to hear that. So I want... Okay, he's not doing anything right now. So... Can he be a guard? No, he can just gather things. Okay, wood is really starting to to drop low here, so we will actually build another sawmill. We got steelworks. Coal mine, we need a core. Iron ore from deep deposits. It processes it quicker, delivering up to 70 steel per standard workday. Extracts iron ore. This is actually an upgrade. I think it's worth to do the upgrade just because we have the resources for it, and we're gonna go for building here. Okay, there's an important facility, which is the one that gets more wood. Okay, here I think this way we get actually pretty decent chunk. I know it still remains far out, but that will actually provide us with a lot of wood for a while. So this is steel wreckage. Let's finish it with the automaton. Let's keep an eye out on what our automaton is doing. We got only 3 gravely slick left, so that's good. We got people reaching the weather station at the same time. So a lot of stuff happening. There's nobody in the weather station, but everything still seems to be operational. We could try to find out what the scientists from Winterhome were working on. So we could get steam core, so that's good. Green forecast. We found scientists' notes. They predict that the great cold is going to get much worse. What's more troubling is that the observations ended abruptly months ago. There's also not a can of Spam, not even a crumb of bread left in the pantry. It's obviously moved out for good. We can see the city of Winterhome from the roof of the weather station. So we found Winterhome and we found a coal mine. So I'm going to take the resources. That's coal and a core. I think we're going to go for the coal mine first. So we are not going to go straight back. We don't need the coal resources nor the core straight away. Got a lot, still some coal piles here. Okay, a lot of stuff happening. Abandoned station. The recent reports. So hope falls slightly. Recent reports from the weather station has got people talking. They're frightened that such an important facility was apparently abandoned. Some are starting to wonder whether the evacuation from London was a good idea. We are lamenting openly. I knew we shouldn't have come. At least London had real houses, not tents and wooden shacks. That is bad. No, it still doesn't seem to have affected that tendency there, but cookhouse helpers. So a group of amputees is here to see you. They want to help in the cookhouse. We don't want to sit on our arses all day, content with just being kept alive. We can't do hard work anymore, but if we fashion some simple processes out of wood, we can help the cookhouse and earn our keep. I can't give them what they need. It's because I didn't get the law for it, so hope falls again. That is a problem. So work time starting, and it's getting really cold now for a while. We really don't have that much of a head time on the coal, and that is because we are 7% on the coal pile. Is it this one? Yes, it's this one. We just don't have that much there. Here maybe we can get it up a bit. We would need research, but we still need the medics to keep on working. We will change as well the automaton from the steel to coal, because we need to prepare for that really cold era coming in. And we can get another law. Adaptation. Triage. We can send triage medical facilities to instantly heal 2/3 of the patients. 1/4 of patients will die instantly. Hope will fall, discontent will rise. Prosthetics. Okay, we'll be able to work again. I think we could use that. That means that maybe we need to research, but let's get that medic going. Okay, he's waiting. He arrived. The coal mine is automated. Its engine is pressurized, but the mining has stopped. The snow around is untrodden, and an eerie silence hangs in the air. The coal mine was in operation until very recently. The machinery isn't running now, but there doesn't seem to be anything wrong with it. Perhaps the mine simply extracted its quota of filled the loading bay. We could retrieve plenty of raw materials if we took the machinery apart. Only take the stored coal. So we'll be able to restart the mine later. And oh, that's a lot. We'll get plenty of resources. We won't be able to restart the mine anymore. It's a lot of resources. More coal than we can use. We get the coal and we strip the machinery apart. I'm gonna go for the dismantling. And I'm gonna bring them back because that's gonna help us out. We won't be needing to work so much on things. So this one, we'll let it finish. They still have few resources on the wood. On the wood scenario, we should actually be using wood to substitute the tents for bunkhouses, because it's gonna get cold. So dismantle. I know there's some people that are lacking houses at this point, but I don't know why they are not working on it at this point. Bunkhouse. Things are getting too cold here to operate, so we are in need of coal, heater. All of these medical stations need a heater. I think this way we're heating up where we can. Bunkhouse here is freezing, so let's actually get some steam hub near these bunkhouses. Well, there's 19 people homeless. Okay, something else happened there. Let's put another bunkhouse around here. Got a bit. Oh, maybe we cancel it because it didn't actually fit the road so well. People get to work. I could see the temperature overlay. We are really cold for really small time, so I'm gonna put it on overdrive just for a bit, because discontent is really high. There's 47 things are freezing. It's minus 70. Everyone is in a home though. There's one still gravely sick, not being treated, and it's gonna get warmer soon. They have returned with tons of stuff. We're gonna stop the overdrive. It is time to think ahead. All of this coal will help us out, so we could just set the range up for a while. Actually, we need heat zone range. Yes, it doesn't really matter. We need it to be hotter. That is for the overdrive. So now it's gonna get slowly warmer. We can be thinking ahead with all of these resources we have. So, oh, we can just upgrade it. Oh, that is... I didn't know that. So we are just going to upgrade as many of those as we can. Where do we have more tents? There is another tent. I think that's it for now. It's a lot of work. Oh, okay, so they all end up being homeless meanwhile. Shouldn't have done it during the night, I guess. Discontent is rising, but it's getting warmer. I'm gonna start building those homes. I think this one is not doing anything at this moment, so we will get it on the coal pile ASAP. Put the steel works on full power. So with the coal we could actually even upgrade our coal. No, it's the coal mine. Oh, it's if we would want a second coal mine. But we could get a second hothouse with one of the cores. Why invalid location? Oh, here I could put it. And this would be hot enough. Let's hope stuff is gonna get built. Prisoners at large. Has been released from one of our prisons. People are scared when they see... Yeah, okay, I will address that. Don't we have enough people in the prison? Maybe that will help. Gathering post is really suffering. Building all the homes. Slowly, okay, it's getting there. Discontent is dropping. 3 people ignored. Oh, I didn't notice that. Where can I get some engineers back? I don't think I need that many in the prison. Round up wrongdoers and put them in prison. They'll go after non-assistants and other troublemakers. Okay, we're doing that. And we will do some patrols. Get some more workers here for the food, which means we can drop some here. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Not at least drop it so large. Really need engineers. What if if I drop that, put it here to the max, drop 1 engineer here, put it up. This one is waiting, of course, forgot. Okay, so winter home. That's gonna make the hope drop a lot, I think, but I'm gonna have a look. Research on saw is going well on the way. Let's check the temperature of things. Where I chilly does this? Okay, this doesn't need to be as hot, or does it? See, actually, things do need to be hotter because it's still minus 50. It didn't go as high as I thought it would. Let's get this thing warm. Let's get the prison warm as well. We actually do need another, probably another coal mine. Where can we put another one? Here we do have one. Okay. So we'll get enough workers for it. This wood is getting exhausted slowly but surely. We have plenty of wood right now, actually. So we can just put the maximum we can here. Don't think I need another engineer, but what can we do for purpose? Foreman. Forceful persuasion. Reduces time prisoners spend in prison. Prisoners may get hurt or killed. Discontent will rise. Propaganda center. Raising hope. I will go for the propaganda center. We need to get these things going. It's massive. Right. This thing stop heating because nothing's happening there. We shut it down. We don't need it anymore. What is happening here? Closed at this time of day. At 5 people. This is for the steam steelworks. I have a lot of engineers working around. Let's put 10 engineers. Another worker here. Oh, this one was saying fault in the system. So a man is protesting in front of the prison, screaming at the top of his lungs about the abuse of a penitentiary system. Who are they locking up? He yells at anyone who passes by. Criminals or innocent people who dare to speak up. Think about it. What should we do with him? Arrest him for rowdiness. And can we do something else to hope? No, but things are getting built. Discontent went up as well. Overcrowded medical facilities, bad food. Oh, no, those are processes. Right, we need to research them to get people to work. Propaganda center built. Hope rises. That is good. I want to get people off of the Londoners state, but I don't know how that will happen. Facility has been shut down. Why? I think we don't have enough people. Can we get more, or is it because it's nighttime? Could be because it's nighttime. Okay, we're missing one. Where is that medical facility I had shut down? Is it somewhere here? I can't find it again. I have so many and I've been turning around. Well, it doesn't matter. I assume I'm gonna get that somehow back. Coal is going... It's getting a lot of stuff to check all at once. Food, we are losing some per day. We need maximum workers on the hothouse. And I would need... Okay, there's nobody getting us wood. It's okay, coal mine, we are good. Here's a medic, so if we change anything here, that's gonna affect things. Maybe I'll take some away from here, just so I can put more in the propaganda. No, it's engineers. Well, we had engineers here. So I can put some 5 here. Maybe put another one. And now we can leave a news bulletin. Okay, the Londoners are actually going down. That is great. It is a start, because now we have a tendency for it to drop, but we need more medics. Damn it. Those aren't the same. Just put them here. Why has this one been shut down? Oh, it's because of this time of day. Because of this time of day. But, oh, storage near capacity. Okay, that's what it is. Took me a while. I just need to remember where we had our storage. We had put it next to the food, if I'm not mistaken. Here, no, that's the shelter. Here's the storage resource depot. We have it for food. We can't change it, and we can change it for steel, because otherwise steel stops working. Right. So it is okay. 1 day, 23 hours for them to reach. Oh, more gravely sick. Where is my extra medical outpost? We got gravely sick because it's really cold in certain places. Coal pile depleted. Alright, so we need to put our automatons to good work somewhere else. Can actually put it on the wood pile. He works alone for the factory. That is great, automaton. It's not like we need a lot of wood, but what else could we do? We could build some steam hubs to keep us warm. But that's gonna consume a lot of steam in the long run. What's happening here? I'm glad to hear that. Okay, so we got some people convinced. We have still 2 days left. We'll lose a lot of people if we don't improve our methods. We had... Okay, propaganda, cooldown 2 days. There's only so much we can do. We have 22 amputees, so I really want to go for that research next. Food and health, healthcare installation. They will be warmer. That could be good. We could also get cookhouse installation. No. Hothouse installation. Flying hunters. Entering Brand City to track the prey from the air. Okay, so they got more food. Infirmaries. With 10 beds, the sick are treated faster than a medical post, and the gravely ill can be treated safely and reliably. Huh. What about the resources or industry? We can do factory. That gives us the automatons. But yeah, the automatons require steam cores. Outpost depot allows us to assemble an outpost team, send it to establish permanent resources outpost far away from the city and maintain a connection with it. Not really onto that yet. Overdrive couplings allows us to raise the temperature of all heat zones by 2 levels when the generator is into overdrive. Improved heaters by 2 levels. Okay. Generator efficiency upgrade. Steam hub range. No. Improved heaters. That's what we'll need. We need people to get warmer at home, and we will do like an emergency shift here if needed. Oh, damn it, shouldn't have selected that. I didn't... Sorry about that, shouldn't have selected that. There was like a Windows overlay that sent me to the desktop, so it froze for a while, the stream. So we have this person, an indignant woman. Sir, our guards have reported this woman for attacking them on patrol. She was cursing them and hitting them with her fists when they brought her in. I would have come by myself, the woman says. These swine have been pestering me day in, day out, and I'm sick of it. They say they need to check if everything is in order, but it's just an excuse for them to make advances. Reprimand the guards. Skip this district on patrol. No, I will reprimand the guards. If she was telling the truth, we need to give people hope, and the tendency is going higher. I'm afraid we might have done a bit too low. Okay, the sawmill has no more resources, so that is a good news because we can get rid of it, and we can. This is the steel works. I will remove all of the people from here and I put the automaton on the coal, and he will keep working steadily and reliably. I will put as many people on this as I can. We will do an extra shift on this. Engineers. I want to... Well, this is a bit low. whoever was working here was got sick, so we'll try and get this up, and then we will perform a... Okay, why has it been shut down? Don't know. The Londoners prey on discontent. If you are persuaded. No, discontent will rise, people may get hurt. Disperse the crowd. And we will... is this at 0%? We have this one and this one where actually... Why have these been shut down? We don't have the right people on it. It's unfortunate that there's nobody working on it right now. Let's perform this. Can we do another propaganda run? No. Well, it'll have to do this way. Hope is up. Maybe we'll get another Londoners leaving us. So we got what we wanted. We got the improved heaters. Generator efficiency upgrade. That could be helpful, but charcoal kiln. I think I'm gonna go for a healthcare installation. Since we have so many of them. Could we like get rid of a full set of these? Seems like we could. We can basically fill up of all our stations to get the maximum out of it. The heaters are really helping a fair amount. We don't even need to heat some of these anymore. Oh, it's actually quite cold here, but they are really efficient. Right, fair enough. Here stuff is freezing and very cold, so I feel like I need to put the steam hub in this area. Maybe place a street this way. Get a steam hub here. And what does this person want? One of our people died suddenly during an emergency shift. We don't know what happened, but it's likely to be it was a heart attack. No, and emergency shift today. We don't need it anymore, and we got what we needed from it. Oh, and here now we are missing these. So let's add those two. That should be able to take care of our sick. We need more than that. That does seem a bit strange. People abandoned the Londoners. That was nice, but I don't know if it's gonna be enough to not lose as many people. Discontent is pretty high. We will soon be able to get a new law. That is what I am looking for. Oh, coal is extremely low. What happened here? Something wasn't being checked. The coal mine is only at 40 gathering posts. We're having all of this. We could get people to work here. Let's get all of these on top of that pile as well. Let's reduce it and help out, because food is good. We could change the storage again for raw food. trying to figure out where we can remove people here and add them to the coal, because that we have been okay. Yeah, we increased due to the heaters a lot of the coal consumption, and there's some spots actually because I added this. This is not enough. Okay, if this is enough, so this shouldn't be needed anymore. I think I'm overdoing it, but it's chilly, you know. I wish there was some kind of an in-between, but healthcare insulation researched, so we can actually shut down our healthcare buildings. I mean the heaters on those. On the medical post, there's one here. These need to be heated, otherwise it's just gonna be too cold. Where are the other medical posts? Here, this one we don't need. Care house, is that also medical? No, that gets chilly. So, what is another? Oh, yeah, these are medical posts. They should, okay, they should survive due to that. So, coal mining optimizations. Yes. Let's get that going. And we got another book of law. For purpose, we could go for pledge of loyalty. People make mistakes but can give them a chance to redeem themselves. If they agree to cooperate, of course. After introducing this law, another one can be passed after 1 hour 12. People will be persuaded to sign a pledge of loyalty, which will turn them into the secret informers. Still provide a permanent hope bonus, but discontent will rise slightly. An agitator raises the efficiency of new workplace by 20%. Now I'm gonna go for the pledge of loyalty. Okay, so we could do a roundup again, and we can do another guard station, and soon we'll be able to do another propaganda. What's happening? It's shutting down but still burning coal. Damn it, we didn't foresee that. If we do an emergency shift, it's not gonna be enough, but maybe we just get it to the level number 1. That should be enough, because around it we get a lot of heat still. Okay, scouts are in Winterhome. Steam course. We climbed up to the edge of the city. We stood there speechless, staring at the scene of devastation. It's a city of the dead. Most of the buildings are destroyed and the generator has exploded. Damn. The streets of the ruined city are littered with scores of dead bodies. The city's chronicle described the shortage of food and citizens' increasing despair. The following squabbles, riots, and descent into anarchy, fights for dwindling resources and eventual starvation. The last entry, God forgive us, we're eating our dead, there's no hope. Freshwater Springs, an American camp we found. May then rest in peace. So we could use those cores to get some more automatons who are so close to Freshwater Springs that I'm actually gonna go there first. And we could actually build an outpost now. We finally see what it is for. Maybe we'll go and research the factory after the fact. I think I'm gonna drop this one. Can I shut it? I can put it actually during working hours, so that maybe spare us some coal. And I would want to turn it back on Okay, with one generator maybe that works. Poet suicide. One of our people has committed suicide. In his spare time he wrote poems about loss, suffering and death of hope. A propaganda center waged a campaign against him to protect our people from his influence. Now people might blame us for his suicide, unless we make it look like he drank himself to death. Do it and burn his poems. We need to keep hope high to keep these Londoners in. So we are at one level of heat. A lot of the stuff went down, but it's chilly, so we need just to keep our hot houses working. And for now, well, we'll have another drop of temperature just about now. That's the problem. We need more coal. I think I will dismantle this one. This is full, this is full, this is about almost all the people that it can have. Prisoners, we have a lot of prisoners actually. That is why we are losing a lot of our workforce as well. There's a bit of a problem. This coal mine, for instance, isn't supplied with enough people. We don't have enough engineers anymore. Medical posts are suffering. That one will have to shut down. This one will put to the max. It's increasing efficiency. We're reducing these. Put this one to the max. And getting these filled up. Propaganda will have to lower it. Try and get more coal this way. How does it look like? We are on the positive side, so we could increase some things. I think those that are like chili. So as to avoid freezing people. But wait, this can be chilly because we don't have people working there. It's a robot, so this should be okay for now. How is the coal consumption? Still okay, so we could, but we aren't working now, so we need to get the coal in. If we increase this up, it's double coal consumption. Generator is at 0. Is it shutting down again? Let's put it up on the second level. See how it looks like. It looks okay. We are gathering as much as we are consuming. Okay, we are out of steel. I mean, we are full steel, let's say. Londoners are leaving. Thanks to the city's hope, most Londoners will stay. Many people will be hurt, some die, let them go. Stay with us, you'll die out there. So some are still leaving. It's gonna be a problem. You're gonna have to do a lot of management. The Londoners file out of the city. One of them stops in front of you for a moment. She looks like she's about to say something, but she just sighs, shakes her head, and follows the others. They soon vanish in the whiteout, their tracks erased by the tumbling snow. We shall pray for them. So now we are probably lacking a lot of people, but we also have less mouths to feed, I'd say. So food is okay. It seems that's also where it has taken down most. Oh, we got two cores coming in. Yeah, got no steel working. It's okay. It means we also don't need to heat up. How is our coal production? Still in the positive. This we can get up. This bunkhouse is very cold, but we will just remove it because we lost people. We don't need it anymore. We have one gravely sick. We are low on people. Propaganda maybe doesn't need to be as well stocked anymore. Say, could use some wood to increase hope. And we could get an engineer here. We have 5 workers. Let's fill out where we need to fill up things. Still one coal here. We are actually okay coal wise. He's waiting. He brought us. Oh, he didn't bring the stuff. He's in freshwater springs. So let's explore. Degenerated but alive. Near the freshwater springs we made some refugees from winter home. They are sorry sight and seem to be completely unmoved by the fate of their city. Asked what kept them from starving, they look away, then mumble something about eating lichens. So we've found frozen grove and snow cliff. Escort the survivors to the city. Yes, we will do that. We need to replenish the people we just lost. It's too cold here, so let's get the heater going. 60 degrees, but we seem to be doing all right. Oh, this is freezing, even though I feel like we need a steam hub in this area, because otherwise people are just gonna freeze to death. We have nobody at the sawmill. We don't need to heat it up. Okay, Captain, some of our people are concerned about the low temperature in their homes. They quite sensibly point out that it's easy to fall ill when it's cold and ask you to address the problem. Let's heat some homes. Let's try. The ones we need to heat up are these are medical posts. Okay. Oh. Can we actually... No, we can't increase this. And we have one range setting. What if we put it on range setting 2? It doesn't change much. It's just if we would put it in overdrive, I guess. We need a level 3 for this. So willing informers. So workers wants to see you. They've dragged an engineer with them accusing him of disloyalty. He was reading us this, trying to turn us against you. One of the workers shoves a tattered book into your hands. Damned fools, snarls the engineer. It's Dickens. I've been trying to educate them. We'll gain 3 informers. The engineer will get hurt. Hope will fall. Discontent will rise. Now keep up the good work. We have a lot of hope, so and discontent needs to go down. By a fair amount, so we should have enough houses for everyone, I think. How is our coal situation? Okay, now we are at a bit of a not enough production. Let's get one of these off, put them here, remove one of here and put them here, and now we are on a positive. It's just about enough. Question is, how will we heat up these homes? And we're getting back to 70 degrees. It's just going to get worse. We'll have to get something afterwards. Hothouse insulation, no heating, overdrive couplings. When the generator is put into overdrive, generator efficiency upgrade, steam hub range can extend 50% farther. It's not really what I would want. If we get tier 3, the generator power upgrade 2. So we need to finish the research we are doing and then we'll go for the next level. This night we have again some sick people. Food is okay. they keep having just soup every day, but that's how it's going to be. Right. Oh, we got some gravely sick people. Question is, where can I get some off? Well, at night, engineers. How do I get even amputees? I mean, something for amputees. Mechanization. Don't see how we could get that. Maybe I missed something here. Can I build something that I couldn't before? Tent, health, care house. Oh, maybe in the care house itself? No. Oh, I should do another care house actually, because there's not enough. We have a lot of people who are amputated. So let's put a care house right here. This cold, but we'll heat it up afterwards. Generator shutting down again. How did we lose? We just overnight we don't manage to make a big enough of a stock. So law, purpose. What is what we had at the very end? New order. Hope will never be a problem again. Public execution space will be built. Some public enemies will die. Some people will feel compelled to fight this law. Some of them will die. That is tough. I'm not gonna go for purpose. I'm gonna go for adaptation. Ceremonial funerals. Loss of hope caused by death is halved. Okay, that's... what is child labor? No. Extended shifts. Facility to 14 hours. Working overtime causes discontent. Discontent will raise slightly. Fighting arena. Evening bouts will reduce discontent. You will have to build a fighting arena. Okay, what else? Triage. 3/4. The number of patients will be reduced by 3/4. So that is actually very, very intense. So, oh, in the factory. Okay, so can't I get... okay, we'll sign triage and we'll research factory. We need the heat actually, so I'm gonna go for the upgrade. We're having enough coal for now. These we need for food. These people are freezing in. Alright, should be okay. But how is the coal consumption? It is good. We just somehow seem to overnight not make enough. What happened here? Unexpected guests. Bring them to city. From their frantic explanation we know they've come a great distance and that many of them died on the way. The phrase "doom is coming" keeps being repeated and they say many more refugees are following them. They're begging you to help them. We'll send our search parties to bring them to the city. This group will enter our city. You'll decide to do what to do with the others later. Yes, let's be cautious. For some reason, refugees resolve the situation with the incoming refugees. Okay, so here they are. Escort them to the city safely. These are coming back for now. We'll see about it later. We got still gravely sick people. We could use the engineers. This place is freezing, so we are heating it up. We are good on the coal front. Just don't know why we always keep having our generators shutting down. Discontent is really, really high. Cold at home, controversial law. You'll have to start heating cold workplaces. Its content will rise slightly. Let's heat some workplaces. Which are the cold workplaces that we can heat? We can heat this one. Can heat this one. Doesn't seem to help that much, unfortunately. And if we build a steam hub, that's gonna be a bit too, yeah, a bit too strong, I guess. Keep workplaces at least cold, so that I'm actually managing. Make homes more livable. Livable conditions in homes. I need 9. Incoming refugees. 5 homeless. Okay, we got people that arrived, so let's make a bunkhouse where we have heat. Here is, for instance, one such place. This is a bunkhouse that isn't warm enough, but we just can't afford the coal right now. What about here? Okay, act of vandalism. Discontent will fall, people may get hurt. Yes, we need to have discontent falling. Yeah, we got some hurt people. Wow, we got a lot of sick. 1 hungry. So maybe we go for health. Oh, we don't have the other research. I thought I had it. Still got some homeless, but that's being built. We should have more people though now. Yes, oh holy hell, that was a lot of incoming people. Great, 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 great. So we can get our coal stuff going to the max. Oh, here we have a bit of a issue. Oh, it's closed at the time of day. Let's get workers. These are all good and nice workers. So we will just put workers there. Workers in the prison. We are lacking wood now. I completely forgot about that. Well, because I put people and I hadn't heated this up. That is a bit shite, but okay. People are in discontent. Let's get some people back in prison if they are just complaining all the time. We're gonna need food, so we will need people in hot houses. We will need medics to take care of all of that. So goes some more food, and we need this discontent and hope to go up somehow. Gravely sick, we have quite a fair amount of them. Propaganda we can't do much about, but we could do patrol. That helps us out. Okay, this one is waiting. Let's go meet the refugees. Okay, we got only 2 gravely sick that haven't been taken care of now. People are starving. Why is this not working? Oh, it's not hot enough. That was the problem. Okay, we're getting food out. It's starting in the work shift. That is great. So people that will stop being hungry for now, I think. We got another amputee. Mechanical calculators researched. So we can actually go for power upgrade 3, but the coal consumption is tripled. I think I need to go for this is actually a house. That could help, but I'm gonna go for the factory first. And I think I'm gonna leave the stream here for now. I hope... Oh, let's just check this out. Refugees from Frostland, running from the storm. A huge crowd of people has reached our city. Many of them are sick. They say that some kind of enormous weather anomaly is coming our way and that they'll die without our help. We'd never have survived it. Thank our lucky stars that the polar explorer Nansen warned us about the disaster and told us to evacuate. Please let us in. 70 people, 30 of them ill, will enter your city. Discontent will rise, hope will rise, only the healthy ones. Discontent will rise slightly, hope will fall slightly. Send them on their way. This is gonna be a lot of people. But the ill people can be treated, so everyone is welcome. And we will need to get bunkhouses. A lot of them. So here we have heat. So bunkhouses, we need at least 6. So here are 3. Where do we have heat? 3, 4. Oh, we don't have enough wood. Fair enough. This is wood crates. Let's get them all there. Let's get us that sweet wood. And we need... Let's get people on steel. People on food. A lot of food actually we'll need. Let's put this like so. For the night. And let's get all of this food to the max. We can get some more propaganda people for Rising Hope. That used up wood, but it's okay because we need it now. We need... You promised people once you broke your promise. Discontent rises. Didn't manage, I'm afraid. Blackmail. It's reported that valuable informers using their position to blackmail people. We've received many useful tips from her since she signed the Pledge of Loyalty, but it turns out she's been choosing whom to report and whom to leave alone depending on favors. So others has started to do the same as well. Yeah, strike them from the list. Okay, this one is getting us coal. These gravely sick, probably dying. How is the care home doing, habitants? Not in care homes. Well, there are 4, but I don't know why they are not there. This is very cold. Let's get it up. Let's get these places up so that they are not as cold. Oh, this doesn't have streets. And we still don't have wood. But I can't really do an emergency shift right now. What can we do for adaptations? Ceremonial funerals. Held at cemetery at 21. Okay. Seems about right. This is now cold. Too cold. Okay. Is it really that cold? I'm just lacking wood at this point. It's really being a problem. We can't treat people because it's too cold. If I get these heaters up, people are furious. Send guards to calm them down. I'll do again a prison run. Ooh. There's something wrong at the prison? Is the prison full? Okay, we don't have... okay, we need maybe a second prison. That is really bad. That is so bad. You actually need a second prison. Just stick it right next to the other. It's gonna be cold, sure, but... And then we need... bunkhouses. No, bunkhouses are good. We just need some other medical stations. Can we place one here? No, we need a certain amount of warmth for it. So let's see if we can handle a factory now. Yes, please. These are massive buildings though. Okay. Very cold. Just get it out of very cold. Minus 70 now. 6 hours left of coal. Where's the cold works? But that discontent will just make things worse. Patrols. Let's take that. Do that. Another research. Heater efficiency upgrade. Overdrive couplings. No. Generator efficiency. Steam hub range. Okay, no. Let's go for efficiency upgrade. There's someone... yes, it's better for all of us. 6 hours left of coal. Holy hell, we are losing so much from the steam hubs and the heaters. The coal mine is not doing enough. Why? We only have 4 people in the coal mine? Something needs to be changed there. Okay, let's get some of the people in the wood out. We need everywhere the coal to be at maximum. All of these people that are getting wood, not needed. Coal is priority. There is no other coal place, so we will actually... Okay, we will get this pile going to the best of our extent. And I think we should, if we can... How is food doing? Overall we are losing food. We have a core, so we could do another hothouse, but that one needs to be heated. I don't see how that would be necessarily a problem, so we will put it here. I mean, it's gonna be a problem, but we're basically just fixing fires all the time. Second wave. There's a lot of people. We have to send them on their way. Because I can't afford discontent to go over. We have a lack of medical attention. We have a medical post that has not enough people. Let's take these engineers out, put them here. And let's get prisoners here working. You'll have to start hitting 12 homes within 2 days. Disperse the crowd. Because we just don't have enough coal. I'm trying my best to heat everything up to the best of my possibilities. We need engineers. Where do we have engineers that aren't needed? Here, for instance, we could put workers for the steel. We don't even need that much. Engineers here, we could create an automaton. From 100 steel, 100 wood and 50 coal in 1 steam core. Or we'll produce prosthesis. Let's actually make 26, because right now that's how many incapable people we have. And here we'll get some extra workers. engineer there. The hothouse is cold, and it doesn't get warm enough with that, so we will actually make another steam hub around here, and that will include even the coal mine, but there's the automaton here, so we don't need this to be heated. We put the automaton on this area, stop the heating. Here we will be heated, so we can put our engineers. Well, we need to drop one more person, so that we can actually be on full coal production. This is now get us again over the edge. We are just not producing enough coal. I'm fairly sure we would need to build some more coal thumper. And get 10 more people in there. Oh, generator's shutting down. No, because it's night. So many people are gonna get sick. Let's get the engine up and running. Right, how is it now with the coal? Actually, yes, because why? Because all of these aren't on. All of these that require it to work well weren't on. So we need to do these at least. All these medical stations and care houses. Here is very cold. So at least to compensate here for this. What? I even have a heater? The heater is not enough. Alright. Have some gravely sick. Third wave. Send them away. What looms ahead, sir? Now we can clearly see the refugees running from the great frost is coming. We have to prepare. Our scientists say they can calculate the severity of the storm from observations. They just need a day or two to prepare their instruments and install them in the beacon. Holy cow. What could we do? Ice crevasse, American camp, snow burrows, deep hollow, snow cliff, frozen groove. We could try and go for whatever is close. 1 day and 3 hours. Don't know if they will be back on time. We might lose them, but we'll send them over. Because here they're just being useless. Nothing to gather, they say. So what is the... Okay, we're waiting for workers. All of these sick people, a triage is... Don't know if it's helping. Adaptation. Extended shifts. Fighting arena. It will reduce the discontent. Can I put these? Well, for now, we'll put it here. Because why not? So we just finished interrogation. A group of suspected subversives and almost all of them are ready to sign the Pledge of Loyalty. Just one man resists. He says that he won't do it. He can't report on his family and friends, that we have the right to compel people to cooperate. What should we do to him? This man may get hurt. Hope will fall slightly. Using the Pledge of Loyalty will have a slightly lower chance of success. Hope will rise. Yeah, let him go. It's okay. We can manage. How is food? Food is good. Coal is really bad. Again, we don't have enough people at the coal mine. Why do we have so many people in the watchtower? That actually I don't get. We need less people here and more engineers to get this faster, and as much coal as we can. But the piles are really not working that well. Why aren't we getting enough coal out of the coal thumpers? Fighting arena built. Okay. This again is too cold. This is too cold. Then yeah, the generator is shutting down. We'll need an emergency shift at the coal factory. We got a lot of sick and gravely sick. We need to put in extra work hours. Oh, well, spirits are high. So, let's see. Generator is shutting down again. Need to keep it up constantly. Getting tough to keep the proper amount of coal, and I don't think I can. I think I just need to research something that has to do with coal. Well, once this one will have been researched, it would also consume much less. So let's see what else I can research that can help. Generator range upgrade, heater efficiency upgrade. Less coal, yes, I need that, but I need the wood, which I'm not getting at this moment. Do I need so many workers? No, there's no prisoners here at all. So that is actually good. Oh, generator again is shutting down. Get back up. Everything I need to just keep running it again and again and again. Every single time. It's 1 hour left. We are producing coal at the same rhythm as we are consuming it. And unfortunately, the wood is taking too long. Okay, now I can research the heater efficiency upgrade. Now I need the steel. Well, I'm gonna have to wait. What? Where did that steel go away? That is a bit strange. Why am I losing steel? I'm not building anything. That is odd. Someone's stealing steel from me. Right, explore the American camp. Was well supplied with everything except food. Searching the tents, we found more victims of hunger. Most of them have badly worn but sophisticated artificial limbs bearing a company symbol Tesla Manufacturing. We can only bury them and take their equipment. Alright, we get steel. Could go to the temporary settlement. Let's do that. It'll take 16 hours. Food is okay. Why is steel not working as well? Let's get steel working to the max. Oh, I know why steel. We're building the prosthesis. Let's halt operations just in order to get enough steel. Alright. for now it seems to be okay. This will cost wood, but we could increase hope, or we could food rations. Discontent will fall, hope will rise. That actually helped quite a fair amount. But we'll need to do the heater efficiency upgrade, but we need the steel for it, so tomorrow is when we'll get the steel. How is the coal going to do overnight? Should be okay. Temperature is going to drop 2 levels and then it's going to rise 1, so that's going to be again another rough patch. Runaway child. Sir, a man is here to see you. He says that his daughter ran away. The news of the storms, after the news of the storm spread. He wants to borrow a scout sled and go after her. She's a big girl, but she was always very impulsive, and she scares easily. The father explains. I must find her before she's lost for good. She's all I have left. This man will be prevented from leaving the city. Hope will fall. Equip him for the journey. Let's help him out. I mean, I understand. And I think this is where I'll leave the stream. We actually require just another building. More people got in. And then maybe tomorrow I'll stream some more of it. I hope you enjoyed watching this stream. If you did, leave a like and subscribe. This was Lumi. See you around next time. Bye.